God willing, through this video, we will learn about the specifications, contents of the case and the price of the Realme GT 6T phone in the middle price category. This phone is expected to succeed because of its great and powerful specifications. Let's get to the details. Welcome back. We'll start with the normal specifications and start with the design. The back and frame of the phone are plastic and the front end is glass. The weight of the phone: 191 grams. The thickness is 8.7 millimeters. The length is 162 millimeters. Width 75.1 millimeters. It supports two 5G SIM cards and the phone does not install a memory card. It also supports the fingerprint integrated into the screen and supports face unlock. It supports NFC technology for smart electronic payment and supports the OTG function to transfer files. The phone does not support the headphone jack. It supports photo, video and document editor. As for the Android 14 operating system with Realme UI 5.0 interface. Phone colors: green and silver. Battery: 5,500 mAh with a 120 watts fast charger, charging 50% in just 10 minutes, and the Type-C charging port. Storage space: the phone has more than one version. The first version 8GB RAM and 128GB. As for the second version 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, and the third version 12GB RAM and 256GB, and the fourth and final version 12GB RAM and 512GB. The phone does not support the installation of a memory card, and the RAM is doubled through the software. Screen: it is a 6.7 LTPO AMOLED with a 1.5K quality with a refresh rate of 120 Hz, a pixel density of 450 pixels per inch, and the brightness is 6000 nits. It supports night mode and eye protection. There is a Corning Gorilla Victus 2 protection layer. As for the processor in Realme GT 6T, from Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 octa-core with 4 nanometers manufacturing technology, the processor is energy efficient. Adreno 732 graphics processor. Cameras. First, the front camera. It has a resolution of 32 megapixel with a 2.5 aperture and supports shooting videos in 4K resolution. As for the rear cameras, dual lens with LED flash. The first camera has a resolution of 50 megapixel with an aperture of 1.8 with an electronic optical stabilizer WA. The second camera is 8 megapixel for ultra-wide photography with 2.2 aperture. The rear camera supports HDR, panorama and 4K video shooting with a resolution. The contents of the phone case: the phone has security charger head, USB Type-C cable pod, metal pin, instructions for use, certificate of guarantee. Summary: to know if the phone is worth buying or not. For the middle price category, the phone offers good and great performance in any use, especially in heavy games, because the screen is of high quality and the processor is fast and smooth. The phone in photography is great and fantastic. The battery lasts for a long time in all uses throughout the day and charges 100% in a record. As for the price of Realme GT 6T, for 8GB RAM and 128GB, about $370. As for the price of the 8GB RAM version and 256GB memory, about $430. The price of the 12GB RAM version and 256GB storage, about $450. Finally, the price of the 12GB RAM version and 512GB memory, about $480. These are the prices of the phone in US dollars after its release in some global markets. It is possible and likely, my friends, that the price may vary by increase or decrease depending on the country or markets. Each country has its economic conditions. So we have finished the video. I hope you liked it. If you like it, do not skimp on support. Like it, subscribe to the channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Goodbye in a new video.